Hello.
Akwaba.
Yeah, yeah.
Morya pa no so.
I do mara o they chemi.
There pa.
Yeah.
Reverend be mami 2 minutes bi na nka me bisa o nsem one or two be chire ma adwen. Na o say ya me bisa o so a o mami answers so ya na makoma tumi tumi.
Benyami ase.
Any say eyiye yo eyiye.
Yeah.
So be free mu.
Yeah.
Na ye na ye boka twitwi die we chire ni ho say yes. Ina ye reverend. If I saw and na eden na esan so ye ma wo a wo ko.
Yo, I just me da say why be some so ade a hia ye nyina. Na the essence ye bisa ye ho ni say eka bebre na ye bono ni nyina na ehia say bossa eka no. Sɛ mefa no sɛ wobɔ ka na sɛ ɛyɛ aduane a wɔn a ɔmbɛba ɛyie no ase ɛbɛdi a mentumi nka sɛ ɔmo mbra ɛmbɛkyi kɔm na ɔno nso so no aduane bɛn paa na ɛsɛ sɛ wo nua waba ɛyie wabɛtu buffet na sɛ buffet ni hɔ a enti yɛntumi ndidi ana na sɛ yɛsi buffet a na ɛkyerɛ sɛ egu hɔ deɛ wopɛ bia no serve yourself no akɔ serve ebinom mpo kɔ serve a ɔmo ndi na ɔmo ɛto agu baabi na yɛka nti ade a ɛho hia sɛ yɛyɛ no yɛnhwɛ na yɛntwa so by all means yɛbɛdidi ebinom minim sɛ ebinom okɔ eyi ase a ɔmo kita ɔmo duane ansa na ɔmo kɔ hɔ nanso no sɛ wawonim sɛ wagye ɔhɔhoɔ no wontumi nka sɛ ɔhɔ no ayɛ aduane aba nti woma no biribiara na sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ na ɛbɛyɛ modest ɛmbɔ yɛ ka bebree no ɛhɔ na mɛka sɛ yɛhwɛ na sɛ yɛkɔtɔ efundaka 100,000 Ghana enti deɛn enti nipa no ɔbɛsɔre ɔnsɔre nanso so yɛyɛ sɛ yɛka sɛ busua no yɛhyɛ de hyɛ na nonyam o sɛ yɛba no mu na yɛde hyɛ ɔmo nonyam o sɛ nipa no a wawu no ɛna yɛde hyɛ na nonyam o me ho sɛ nipa no wu a by all means ɔwɔ sɛ yɛsie no sɛ ɔwɔ bi o oni bi o ɔboa busua o ɔmboa busua o by all means ɔwɔ sɛ yɛsie no nanso ne ho ka no yɛtwa so kakra anka ɛbɛboa yɛtwa so kakra anka anasɛ yɛte so kakra anka ɛbɛboa yɛ ɔno ɛna mɛtumi aka na wakɔ ayie na sɛ wakɔhyɛ bubra na obiara nkɔsa deɛ ɔbɛnom ɛnti deɛn
government policy every constituency or every municipal or those funeral committees need you be free more. You just go and report say or come have a fact you come with the come up see so not to be big crazy or bear nanka yet
I just a menchawano akɔyɛ sɛ ade a yɛyɛ biara sɛ yɛde si biribiara no anaasɛ yɛde sɔ biribiara no kakra no na akɔyɛ obi ne private bottom na deɛ wokɛyi a menhu no da nanso metete sɛ Obinum wɔ hɔ nso so a ɔmo yɛ fun ɛyie contractors.
Yes.
Wodi hye wu a no akɔ ha yɛ no ɔmo ayɛ ni ho yi ama wo. Aw.
Onim ne baabi a.
Ane onim ne baabi a nse ɔbɛyɛ ɛyie no ɔyɛ ne nyinaa awie no sɛ ɔfrɛ dɔm na dɔm a ɔde frɛ no ɔno so pɛ sɛ ɔfrɛ dɔm a ɔma batua ne ho ka sɛ wafrɛ ɛyie wabɛkye yie ɔwɔ sɛ ɔnya ne ho profit nti wei deɛ wanya aka nanso sɛ nipa ya nkasa ya nsakra ya adwen a woyɛ ne dien enkosi aga this is sika ya adwen esisa ya adwen emphasize ne mayo
one day you be phone line na hwe nkofo a eyi amomo bo ketwiki die
pa wo pa wo asem
okay and then our man
I just enyansa ho asem ya na aka ye ka ye suase ne a kakra ye be nyanyansa kakra wo yimu a ye di be di juma na galamsi asem de ya do so nansen yo galamsi asem ya do so nansen pa yo just am fa akunya so achia wotie for ni nyina da mo sise and then so odo akomapa omaji ya wa watu omfie beja ya disuans for na se na kan de bia no the pass enya ajatum se yesua ade enya kan ye de wi a musumu wakonya se mo wa kire mo adwen na nso yesua bibi afi mu nchen yedema se bebre. Good evening, listeners, and thanks once again for receiving us in your homes with your heart's love as we continue in our studies of keys to the kingdom. As usual, it's a great pleasure. We all understand we are studying together. When we have shared our thoughts, you also have the opportunity to share your thoughts, and we also learn something from you. Thank you very much. We're trusting that by grace, you are learning something from all that we're doing and putting them into practice in your own ways so that we are not only hearers but also doers of what we hear. As usual, we'll be doing parts in English and part in Twi. I'm going to try to present quite a bit in English and then I'll take over to the local language so that the flow of thoughts can be a bit consistent. Ati for senior yen de biano ebeka brofo kakra na aka twikasa no nso enti se ka brofo na na mwanya abutre amanya kakra mo amu ntumi enti brofo na si kra no munya abutre maye kakra mienu na ye wo ha na obakon ka twikasa no anka ebebo ayen nanso adomara de odi amayen yen hwe na yen di ho adwuma. Dia yesye da pia yetwem ni nyina fa se sene ye betu ya namo yensu ye benya nyansa na nyansa ho asem no na yesi nyansa na so nipa binum se asene master ona omanya omo achefa wa so ahimem no bra na omo mercury asase so ne ma ekọ ebinum ni gold fever obia na asudwen ana gold ne ma asese na omo hu se ese obi di ne ho ebo afare no twe nyame ne nyansa etwe ne mu na senia obeye nyame ne pe obekire na mini pe manade di ewo eho ono na ontumi 96.9 see the alcohol as cost wo hono ano na se yesi nyansa na nsa ono nsusu ni den na yesi nyansa na ne se sa sembi esi ewo nipa ba mienu anase nipa dom mienu ntemu a senia obesi anu afa ema obia bobeto no ono na stress nyansa na seti sanso so a sen ne yenya na yenya nyansa ye na yenya nyansa ebi ono na ye ka ho asem ena ese se opanyansa dia kai se tirini na ewo wakuma no ono ene nyame na ono ansusu ene nyame ni pe na se opese uye nyame ni pe ansusu a na ekire se ehia se tembia no wani eda nyame eso esi midimani ekire mepo no eho na mi tumi ne mi bibia na me every eba enti o se tembia no ya adwen eda nyame so mepo no so na ono nso so eni tembia ayenam no nyame ni yenam na se wonhu na akoye se tisenia monunku esi ewia ano na ntino unhu ewia na ewo wim se banu sadia na de ye twese ese ufre obofo Michael akenye Michael se ombra na ombeyi mununkum no afi ho na ehan no ento woso nti nyame ene onam de bia o se wan ewani ekoho na yebe tuaso afi ho na ya nyanti ase se ne nyame ene yeti ho a anso na obinim enhu na de ehia se ye ewo ye ho na yetumi ene nyame nanti yie no na wo che kwampa no ono na yebe tuaso aka ho asem enne. Listeners, we are addressing the matter of the use of wisdom in our lives as the masters Morya and co have used on the planet Mercury to take care of the troubles and chaos on that planet at the time. They realized that the mess that was there on the planet Mercury, the only way to deal with it was to get some of them to devote themselves to the manifestation of the will of God among the people, to get wisdom, and with all they are getting, get understanding, so that they can be able to deal with the issues at stake at that time on Mercury. Now, if that be so, how do we get wisdom? And in our study so far, we've looked at the point or the key point in saying there must be perfection in you, and that the perfection in your heart is God. So everything that you like to engage yourself in, seek a perfection, seek a perfect state or a perfect way of doing it. If you're able to achieve that, then you are manifesting God in your life or in your affairs. And we say God is always with us, but yet we are unable to recognize it unless we always adore the perfection of His presence. The presence of God, as was manifested before Moses in the burning bush, is always with us. We call it the I am presence. I am is the name of God, so I am presence means the presence of the I am, the presence of God. And in the chart of our divine self, which we use as a central picture on our altar in Church Universal and Triumphant, or in the teachings of the Summit Lighthouse, we reference you to Revelation chapter 4, verse 3, and you have the depiction there of the one seated on a great white throne with a face like jasper and sardine and a rainbow around the head, and around the throne were the 4 and 20 elders, and standing before them is the 7 candlesticks that are the spirits of creation. All that imagery depicts what you should be looking at when you are visualizing or seeing in your mind the presence of God. The presence of God can manifest to you in various forms. It is your awareness of what is happening to you that will tell whether God is with you or not. So you must always focus your attention on God with purity in your heart and everything that you do. So we say the presence of God is ever at hand. The presence is over you with its bright and shining radiance at all hours of the day and night. But, beloved ones, regardless of the fact that the great, magnificent presence of life stands over you, I still find that some of the students or some of us wake up during the night and have a sense of oppression or depression or doubt or fear. You must stop to realize that this is as though there were a cloud before the face of the sun of your presence. The presence of God before you is like the sun beaming. So if you can't see it, if there's some depression in your life, then it is like there's a sun, there's a cloud that is covering this sun of the presence of God. So you must realize that the presence with its light is ever shining behind that cloud of Maya or delusion and shadow and darkness and oppression. And you must dissipate or remove that by calling to Archangel Michael and to those of the heavenly hosts on the octaves of light to blaze their tangible power, the sword of blue flame, the power of the sacred fire through that cloud and to dissipate it. So whatever is covering the light of God from shining direct upon you, you have the duty to remove it or call for a removal by imploring the assistance of Archangel Michael. And in fact, the requirement is every day call to Archangel Michael for your protection. Every blessed day, call to Archangel Michael for your protection. And we have the call to Archangel Michael, and we are advised to make that call round the 24 hours. You must make that call at least 40 times. And if you are able to do that, the guarantee of Archangel Michael is you do that 40 times, you are assured of a 24-hour protection. So every day, you make the call, the required calls to Archangel Michael for your guaranteed protection throughout the day. You can also simply say, Archangel Michael, help me. It is also a call to Archangel Michael. You can even intone the name Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. It is also a call to Archangel Michael to come into your world. So whenever you are beset by the vicissitudes of life, when things are happening and you are not able to see through well, your God light is not shining in your way, the message is, it is because there's some cloud covering the light from shining on you. That is why you are feeling depressed. That is why you are feeling like there's darkness in your world. That is why you are feeling some shadow or some oppression. That is why you are feeling sick. Remove that cloud or call for the removal of that cloud, and you call to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, come. There's somebody who taught his mother, who doesn't understand English, he told the mother, anytime you know Archangel Michael, who they catch Archangel Michael bra. And I said, Michael bra. And this old lady was going to the farm and was crossed by a snake. And the woman yelled, Michael bra. By the time the woman went to the farm and came back, the snake was dead lying in the path. Yes, by faith, you call, and the call compels the answer. So, if there's darkness in your life which is making you not to see God, call unto Archangel Michael to assist you to remove that darkness or that cloud, so that the light of God can shine brightly upon you. You must learn to exercise the authority which you have been given by God, and realize that only by exercising that authority shall you arise as sons of God and daughters of the light and of the sacred fire to your rightful estate, where you have a knowledge of all mysteries. Now, we talk of mysteries. They say, what do you know? There is nothing then curious. There is nothing then hidden. There is nothing then secret pertaining to the average mysteries of the kingdom of God that you will not know. You will know, beloved ones, all that the great law requires you to know in order to make your ascension. Please, let's take note. You will know all that the great law requires you to know in order to make your ascension. We are here all on earth to go back to God in the ritual of the ascension, as our Lord Jesus Christ demonstrated before us and asked us to follow him. Now, this is a specific and important point. It is absolutely impossible for anyone upon this planet, before they have made their ascension, to have all knowledge. It is not possible to have all knowledge before you leave this earth. And the Master says, even we, who are in the heavenly octaves, with all the eternal perfection, do not know all that the Father has in store. For he chooses to unveil and to reveal continually new and transcendent mysteries to the ascended masters. And therefore, there is no ultimate anywhere in the universe. No matter how much you strive for perfection, no matter how high you strive to reach, what the masters want us to understand is that in this universe, in the universe, there is no last point up there. Because after all, God himself is rising up higher and higher and higher, and God reveals to you what he wants you to know at a particular time. By the time you realize, in your faithfulness, in your steadfastness, something else is revealed to you. So all the time, there is the striving for perfection. And that is why the Master will say, your best is not enough. Your best is not enough. So the Master says, the Father chooses to unveil and to reveal continually new and transcendent mysteries to the ascended masters, and therefore there is no ultimate anywhere in the universe. But beloved ones, you must remember that the requirement of the law is that you know all that is necessary in order for you to make your ascension. And therefore, when you call to your omnipresent, omniscient presence of life, you must realize that it has the power to give you exactly the portion of its perfection of knowing that is required to set you free. And it is not necessary for the universe to give you one iota, one bit more of its energy than that which will set you free. For once you are free to rise untrammeled and unfettered into the altars of light, you can find for yourself how to unlock every doorway of secret knowledge that you may require. Okay? Every door of secret knowledge that you may require because of the need to unfold and expand your own specific service to life from the higher octaves. There are a lot of things that we don't know. Must you go and look for all of them? The message is nay. You only need what you need to do your work now. All that you need to move from this stage to the next is what you need. And when you have risen to a point where you are a free being, there's nothing hooking you down, that level will help you to get new doors open by yourself because you know how to apply the keys. So many have had a feeling that after they pass on into higher octaves, that life will then automatically carry forward and that there will no longer be any need for them to render any specific service. In other words, don't think that after you have left this earth and you have gone to heaven, you are going there to sleep forever. Or you are going there to be dancing agbaja forever. There is work to be done because even whilst you are in heaven, you have to be helping people down here on earth. And you also have to do things to also move higher because God is by himself moving higher and higher and higher. So even in heaven, you have the task of working to also continue following God because God is going up. You must continue to go up. Well, yes.
God is still going up.
Yes.
Upgrading himself.
Yes.
Reverend.
Yes.
God is upgrading.
God is transcending higher and higher and higher. So this is not the end of you. By the time you leave this planet Earth, if you have the chance to go to heaven, that doesn't mean that no more work. Because there is energy to be drawn into yourself so that you can also rise higher and higher and higher. And that is why when Jesus came down to come and do his work and is finished and went up, at that time he went to a certain level. But he has also worked from up there, which has earned him to graduate to different heights. And therefore the office that he held at the point in time, now he'll be holding a new office because he has moved higher. He has moved higher. Said, for the universe is flooded, literally flooded, with planets and stars and systems of worlds and great galaxies. And the plans of the Father are from everlasting unto everlasting. And therefore, we believe and know that the infinite light of God will unfold before our spiritually open eyes. An ever-present cosmic drama of existence that shall go on through the eternal cycles forever and forever. God will be transcending or increasing forever and ever, and therefore we also need to be ready to increase in light forever and ever. So please, do not think that the people who are managed to go to heaven, they are there just sitting by a table and enjoying some apeprensa free all the time. They are working towards raising themselves higher and higher always. If that be the case, what about you on this earth? Somebody was telling me the last time that he knows someone who did WASI school and failed. And then he went and did WASI private 2 times, he failed. But when eventually got a chance to go to the university, he got first class. You see?
So those fail meaning he has learned something.
Of course, you must learn out of your downfalls.
Yes.
You must learn. So as you persist to improve yourself, yes, you get to a point where you have learned how to endure. You learn how to endure. And that endurance at that level has propelled you to greater heights. So every stage in life is a period or a time for us to learn. So friends, the message is our God presence is with us all the time. If you don't find it manifesting in your life, it is because there's some cloud covering between you and that presence of God. You need to remove that cloud. If you wake up in the night and you are sleepless and you are saying God is with you, then it means there is something happening between you and that presence of God. There's some dark cloud. Call to Archangel Michael to come and remove that cloud. Whatever it is that is causing a depression, call unto Michael to come and remove it. And the points, very interesting here, that I want all of us to pick is that as an individual, there is something specific that you need in order to fulfill your mission. And you don't need more. So you need to work on getting the right thing. If you go for your akwanche and somebody tells you what you are supposed to do, if it is the right thing, fine. If it is not the right thing, then the person has diverted your course in history. You don't need more. You need exactly what is required to make you fulfill your ascension in this life. So if there's any dark cloud or anything happening in your life that is untoward, it is because there's a dark cloud between you and your God presence. You need to have that removed. Archangel Michael, help me, help me, help me. Archangel Michael, help me, help me, help me. Archangel Michael, help me, help me, help me. And I will say, according to what you believe is the intensity of your prayer, make the call to Archangel Michael to help you. I won't tell you to do it once. I won't tell you to do it 10 times. You must do it as much as you think is needed to draw down God's energy to help you to get out of the situation that you are in. So we are transcending all the time. God is transcending all the time. Therefore, the good thing you have done today, tomorrow you must do more. Tomorrow you must do more and continue to do it that way, because God is increasing in his goodness and you have to catch up. God is increasing in his goodness. You have to catch up, and you will catch up by doing more good and at different levels. The good you do today will be completely, nothing tomorrow, because circumstances would have changed. And therefore, the American bebre nina any say ane nyankopon oni enam abrebia oni enam na ehia se yede yeni eto ne so tembia na yedi enonyam ene kanfo ede emano ono ena betwe yen aben yenyame na se si yenyame ene ye wo ho tembia dia eyeden ena ebenum de omuda omunda omuda na omusro owanyane esro ehu bi ato omuso eban den na esese ebanu sa enu na epese enyanti asese se an nyankopon oni enam den bia se banu se ehu bi atoyeso na saa bre no akoye se mununkum bi akata ewia ehata yeso no akata no yeni saa ewia no entem enti ehia se yeyi saa mununkum no aye ohawa abatu yeso no o se yeyi efi ho na yetumi ehwe yenyame enim na ni han no eto yesu eyie na se ubetumi ayi saa ohaw no efi ho anase saa mununkum no a eye ohaw efi ye ni ye nyame entem no ye hia moa na moa ne se yemfrɛ obofo peni akenye Michael se ombra nombe agiyen obitumi afrɛ akenye Michael bra wanka se akenye Michael no mpo bra anasa asɛm a watu no wonim se bra ukofrɛ akenye nso so ana emre no ekɔ na wa wonim se akenye Michael na wo frɛ no Michael bra obi na ochre ne mame onti brofo ochen se mai se wo kona se bibi ha wo na wo hia mu a wo de atiem Michael bra ena oledi na oko efuom ena owo bi abetwa ne nimwo ekwan so ena otie mu Michael bra oko efuom san ba no na owo no wewu eda ekwan mu ho ane ne Michael bra eni gidi a odi yeye no ama Michael atumi age no ema owo no ewu wan ha no enti se mununkum bi abeto wu ni unyame ntem akodane ohaw ni abebrese anase ato unyame ntem a de ne hu di se ohaw na abebrese ewo wasitremu a ene de ahia ne se saa bre no ohia bofo Michael se ombe ajewo na oyi saa mununkum no aye saa ohaw no efi eho emao nti utumi frɛ Michael bra anase utumi ka akenye Michael boame Michael bejimi o Yesu din mu na Michael aba abeboa na de ya hwɛ ne se de bia usori a frɛ akenye Michael se ombe twitwanje wo obebo wo ho ban de bia usori a frɛ akenye Michael se ombebo wo ho ban ukoda frɛ akenye Michael se obebo wo ho ban efi se bra wa da no wo sunsun o se etu eko esuade wo kra no o se etu eko suade an wo sunsun na bra otu eko no obenam baby a eye efimu anase bonimu o se o fa hopie ansa na wakọ baby a eye ehan no na o hia Michael se oboa wo sankoba no sa ebinumu ni da ye boni na ye sum no ye sum espise wakọ akọhwehwe baby a niema enko yie na jata bi tata o na oponko bi ebe diniti ebe wo ni nkika ho na ma bisa se aje bia de na odi ya ansa na wakọ akoda na obi ankoti asia mi se hwe aduane a odi no ekire se ne a ube ye tik ewo ohunam enti a sunsum no obepie no na obre enti aduane a odi no enso ya ade a ehia wo sunsum asem pa endi de ewo mu ani se ani wo hia se Michael bon ho ban wo se wanyane ena bra wa dan susu no wo hia ahoban bo Michael bra Michael beboa me Michael bejimi Michael bebomi ho ban send out to me friend of Bia, what's me friend, I can hear Michael, na waba abe boao. Enti, ye can say, Anne, or say, Yan, say, we are similar your way. Ubia near wa, Obeka say, or no dear, Obehu be Bia and Sana, wife, as I so. Or twin yansa bia ansana watchers wafiasa asiso there be antisa if you say nyankopon ankasa ewo hoyi or konenim nyankopon or konenim enti wa usum nyame anase wodi nyame achi no onu so no o se onyanti ase se ukọ ude die hia wasase so na ukọ eso ahemu amema enye na kire se we because nyankopon ankasa ukọ ni nchen no onu wa mane so dada nti ususu no ukọ do onu o se oye djuma se na usu be next level nyankopon ekọ no na odi na echi you see prophecy transcendent u feel one level na ukọ the next level sa na tie enti Wana omo esro ahemem nso no enye bibia na ewo nyankopon ho a omunim anase enye bibia na nyankopon adaedi akire omo kakra na nyankopon eda ni mebi edi ekyewo obekye ajasa bibi bia na wankire mi saade no because enhia mi se mi susumi hu saade no ansa na matumi ayemadwuma wasase nso nti de ehia mi nsusu no na odi amame se ono hia adjuster na adjuster se chinchina opese ohu de nyankopon de amame a metumi di manu se me di manu ha enkoboa adjuster enti ehu hia se adjuster we ka se me pese me hu de eye wu de a odi be yedwuma no ono na nyankopon de ama o se fa yedwuma enti wiase mu ayewe menye hu se wu de ubetumi ahu bibiara Debi, if you say Yankupon Ankasa, or money husu, or Conanim, Tembia, and Tuntmin Case, and Neno, Medu Babia, Yankupon Edu, and T. Media Siho, Debi, and in the Sa. Tembia, and Yanum, Mayantia said, dear, ye here, say, Yedibe, boy bone who buy, Yedi did Mawasa, so, Emma ya call a swahimeno, or no, Nayankupon Ebi so, MIN. Na se ko du honso so a ye wo ade fufuru a ye besua e de akọ yenum me di we ebesi ha na ya bue phone lines no na wonso so mo abem na ba tre mo adwen enti ajasa sabre e be pese ye bue phone lines no Debi enye se tembia no akenye Michael na obetumi afre no na se akoye ehuban bo no eye akenye Michael na djuma aha na djuma so obo huban enti I reach out to me for akenye refiel nemum nyanti ase se akenye Michael so otumi sayare What is I here?
Okay. If I was so bit your baby now, my work question be no way be Reverend Wahasi, Church Universal and Triumphant. Because you say if you do Sundays 8 to 9, is your dear Wahasi, is your dear 0240358182 Hey, Mr. Zuma. Mr. Zuma. Asamaba. Asamaba. Oh. Mama me battery and Mama me battery. Reverend. Reverend day. Phones ni nyina edum.
phones ni nyina edunti Reverend Bo number no mo friend nsi
Yo,
so straight.
I say for over to me, our friend number
020
yeah 812 50 78 020 812 50 78
Anti bet me afre
020 812 50 78
020
812 5078
yeah 020 812 5078 it bet me afre
96.9
Reverend Lambert in Tibri number no na yeah te also submission and also a question bia na webisa 020 812 5078 020 812 5078 02 okay you see a studio line also it is my abaya mame until wait me afre and also 02 okay
Hello. Yeah, Pacho. Good evening, Pacho. Udini baby our free.
My name is Aishal. I'm calling from Upper William.
Thank you, Mr. Aishal. Please go ahead.
Okay. I'm a little bit confused. Heaven and and paradise. What is the difference? Heaven and then paradise, because that sinner which was on the cross with Jesus, no, Jesus told him that he will be with him in paradise, and I'm not understanding. So I want you to explain that one to me.
All right, thank you very much. I have taken note of that. What I would simply say at this point in time is that we have different levels of manifestation of God's kingdom. So paradise and heaven, as you are describing it, they are not at the same levels. We can go on much more deeper into that, I think, next week, if you can allow us to deal with this for today.
Oh, I have that time to ask next week.
Yeah, so I will take the subject matter more in detail next week.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah.
Hello. Good evening. Please, your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Kwame. I'm calling from Category.
Please go ahead, Mr. Kwame.
Thank you for your presentation. But there's something I'm wondering about.
He should lower the volume on his radio set.
That is good. In your teaching, I never heard you mention the name Jesus. Now, Michael replaces Jesus when it comes to protection, when it comes to healing. I mean, what is it that you wanted to understand? Because no mention, no quotation at all from the Bible. It's the Bible that forms the basis of your teaching. And what is the position of Jesus?
96.9.
If there's anything I need, Jesus has prayed through God. He is the one that heals. He's the one that sends the angels to ministers.
Right. Thank you very much. Please, is today your first time of listening to us?
Okay. Abba fresh.
I think so. He said he didn't hear me talk about Jesus. So all the things that I said today, he never heard me say Jesus.
You cite an example of the woman, the snake. He said, Archangel Michael, come in the name of Jesus. And he said he didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your line is on now, right?
It's for me first studio line also. And 0240358182. 0240358182. Okay.
Hello, tell your amigos. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, tell your amigos.
Reverend Pocho. Mamujuma.
Ejma, Apoma.
John and Yam Sasipa. If you cry by a developed body. Missy was you are with what you eat. John Yam. Jajasapa. Yaukisimo Via Sumitian. Yaukisikawatam. This will taught them. Let's start in radio 13 years. Na make be amefa na mami kan de nyo bibifuna ka se kan o tasu no on ko man Jesus sipa akma keri anke ye boni sipa onye no kwa emi mawo ye ta gbo fo yirumo na a energy on the move onye no kwa obibifu yesu anu huni mo sofu mu huni it means me the leader who wanted worship. Over 24 years, that's a radio for it. The Kumpanka so you make it Fisherman. I still do want to twice.
Amigo, Baba show. Why? Baba show. Amigo, ya tears you, but
20 times. The Papa understand. Yes. Then I'm saying yes, and you watch it for 800. Okay. Oh, why are they?
FM 96.9.
Their question cost 1,600. Why is this? Bonnie Damarukwado. That's a couple of engine there. Or on board. And then one on board, no question. Oh, we are there, was so. Please have it there. But on the other of the VAV.
Hey, Amingo.
Tell your amigos, that's it.
Amingo yedase. Amingo se bibini pa so beba akenje makedia obeba de onji ndida bibini boni dia omba. Hey, Amingo. Hello.
Hello. I'm going to ask the second question. Now, we have guardian angel.
Yeah.
Guardian angel.
Yeah.
Guardian angel, yeah. And then Michael, to know he's the king of all the soldiers in heaven. And why can't we call our guardian angel to help us? But we'll be calling Michael. That is what I want the man to ask
which of the guardian angel name do you know?
Oh, I don't know any of their names.
You don't know?
I don't know. The guardian angel, that is my personal guardian angel.
And you don't know his name?
No, I don't know.
Then you have to follow.
Thank you very much. You have rightly put it. Everybody has a guardian angel.
Yeah.
And your guardian angel is still what you call your Holy Christ. Of the Christ in you is your guardian angel. The Christ in you is your guardian angel. So every call you make is always made in the name of the Christ, because in this world of form, in our dirty state, we don't have the authority to command God except in the name of the Christ. So that is why you make calls in the name of the Christ. You can call Akenya Maka in the name of the Christ. So your guardian angel is your Holy Christ, of the mediator between you and your God.
Okay.
Your guardian angel.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the guardian angel is the Christ in you.
Yeah.
Okay. Not necessarily it has a name like I can imagine Raphael, Chamber, Uriah, and
no.
Yes, okay.
Your Christ self is your guardian angel.
Okay.
or transcending or causal. I mean, increasing in itself. So you also have to increase.
Okay, if I'm going to count 0240358182, 0240358182. Which I join SCC and who question be and we be sir. Yeah, the time no as we 0240358182, 0240358182. Any studio line, but Reverend number no. And also bit my friend not much you come. No, 020-812-5078, and the revenue number. Although the anytime be able to my friend, not much you and come up here, because
na mwatwetwe nkomo bia mo bese mo betwetwe because he has a lot. Hello. What
the community and the church the power in honor. But the epidemic is anything. And you know that I can do Michael. The media other churches so I'm concentrating on that. If
I joke, beside question, Nibium.
Other apart from your church, you know, other churches now, that's sorry about to be. That is I can do now.
Reverend, what's the question?
Martin, question. Okay. Or patch say, archangels now, yeah, boss, no. And fan said, Church University and Triumphant, no,
no, you do. Oh, that.
And I say, sorry, I walk on Binsu, angels, and I met me, I say, and sorry, or more use angels, no, Eddie, Juma, a binom susu or omo esi ebinom anu se ma omo emfre omo I can't know what some bebre until a whole topic on his own. Etie for say ahana emre bema ye kwan say yedi energy medie ebesi yede masi bebre se moatie na montun susu mo che margin nyame ya doma da se ne ye be share biu na ya tua ye additional subium. My number is 020
020
812
5078
020 812 5078. So na mi kan mo pepe say ye nya nhiem na ya su ade to aso no mo tumi ma mi WhatsApp na ya boaboa ya no na ya